everyone, this is my wifey.
This is my wifey.
Mwah. And today we're eating Yaki Udon. Yes.
Pick a place and there we'll go. Work this jungle like a pro and learn to laugh. Many try some food that I don't know. That's the rhythm of my soul. But that's me. What about you?
And welcome back.
Hello.
Like, she was shocked that it's called Yaki noodle. Udon. It's not noodle, it's Yaki Udon. Udon is the large noodles, as you see here. And they're fried. You see how thick and beautiful they are?
I was puzzled by the first part.
The
of
Yaki.
the Yaki part. I was like, what? What did you just say? I'm like, okay.
Actually, it's Japanese. It means very simple. Japanese fried udon. Udon is just the kind of.
So what does yaki mean?
Yaki fried.
Oh.
It's very simple. It means that it's fried udon.
Okay.
That's it.
That's okay. You take free. I'll figure it out.
I figure. I know it's.
Yes. She's fancy. She's eating with a chopstick. I have no desire to eat with a chopstick today. No.
Okay. I need your. Sorry, I need your.
You can have my fork.
Sorry guys, yeah, I know we need to be more organized. I hear you. All of you saying it's totally right. I have to be more organized, but I'm not. Okay, it's false.
It's just the way it is.
It's true.
Just accept us the way we are and just...
Yeah.
That's it.
I know.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay to be like that. We're okay.
So it's with pork, tofu, mushrooms. I put a little bit cilantro. I know that it's not exactly Japanese flavor, but yeah, that's what it is, basically. What do you think? I really actually loved it. He was very hungry, so I gave him a little bit early.
Yeah, Victoria was waiting for me to come from work, so.
You can't beat the texture of those udon noodles.
I know, I love the texture. And the flavor.
You like the flavor?
They have almost just like mystery eggplanty flavor. Did you try? Just try one noodle. One
Noodle?
noodle?
Yeah, it's udon. Udon noodles.
Try. There are
like
eggplants in here?
No.
But it tastes a bit
It's
like...
a little bit of honey in here.
I don't know, totally remind me like a...
And oyster sauce and soy sauce. Garlic, onion.
Tastes really good. You know what? For years I resisted those thick noodles. I like them really tiny and skinny.
I know.
But that is actually my noodles because I love the textural thing.
Exactly.
I love chewy texture.
And interesting enough, they were on sale in H-Mart. This kind of noodle. I think I bought a frozen package of 5 for under $4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must love sales. Those are really good.
I love them.
But you know, in different periods of life you like different things sometimes. Is that how I'm supposed to eat them?
Yeah, with the sound. In Japan, like it's better taste because the air goes inside and you can better flavor it. I really wanted to eat it with gochujang paste, the Korean one.
I like this.
So yeah, I'm adding a little bit of this, just a little bit here on them.
She bought it today.
No, it was,
Today?
no, it was last time.
Oh, you had it? Oh, okay.
I bought a tofu today.
Of course.
I really actually very enjoyed this one. I love his tofu, so I think it's like it's very nice mixed tofu and pork together. Like it just works. I don't know why, it just works. Mushrooms. You know, Chinese, Japanese people or a lot of time mix tofu with meat.
I love tofu.
It's amazing.
Tofu with meat. I actually prefer just not to have a straight tofu. I like the meat in tofu.
With tofu.
With tofu. In tofu. Yeah, with tofu. Ooh. Meat in tofu. Oh.
I'm not sure. The tofu needs to be with some type of sauce. So if I stuff it inside, it needs to be... Yeah. I love when it's like this, and a little bit of honey on top. Like it gives the sweetness, like, and it's, I think, under teaspoon of honey that I've added.
Gives it this Asian flair.
Mm-hmm. It's a marvelous noodle. I don't know why we never ate it.
I don't know.
We ate it. It's not true. We ate it actually in Banff. In the restaurant, if you remember, a Korean restaurant when we went to eat a hot pot, and down there are always those noodles inside.
I know what, I don't love them in the soup. At least I think I don't love them in the soup. No, correction. I love them in the soup, just not a lot. I love my soup, I love the broth in the soup. If there any side stuff like noodles, some veggies and stuff, I really like them not to overpower. You can't just have stuff. Mind you, but if the soup has like seafood, the more the better. So, but potatoes could be too much potatoes in the soup as well. So like veggie stuff, like noodles could be too much, but not the seafood. Can go.
The tofu,
Correct?
yeah.
The more shrimp, the more mussels, the more scallops, the better.
Very
And octopus.
pricey
Or squid.
taste she has, which is totally okay. But yeah, we totally love our seafood. Guys, this is amazing. You know, it's such a simple dish.
Those noodles are...
I made it
Fabulous.
under 15 minutes for sure. With the noise, with the noise.
It doesn't make a lot of noise.
I know, it's hard. There is a lot of tofu here.
Good.
Good. No. The tofu is marvelous.
The meat is wonderful. Tofu is nice.
You know,
But the noodles are phenomenal.
yeah, I know. They
The
are,
combination is fabulous.
And
And,
you
the
know-
mushrooms here? Sorry. Mushrooms are awesome.
they are pre-cooked. Like they come already pre-cooked apparently.
Oh, the noodles?
So basically you need to just defrost them in hot water for a minute or so, and they will be okay.
Good noise? Delicious.
Nice.
Okay. I think those noodles are on top of my list with those really thin noodles. You know the thin I like?
I know. She like, I'm not sure what
Are
the
they egg
name.
noodles?
I think they vermicelli noodles or something
Vermicelli. Vermicelli.
like vermicelli noodles.
Or not egg.
Italian vermicelli noodles, they're extremely thin, or you can buy Middle Eastern type of noodle, and I think the noodle is baked or fried a little bit. I'm not sure, it's a little bit different texture. Lovely. Lovely.
It definitely straightens the jaw. It makes it very strong.
It's okay. So this is the sport for the day.
Here it's in sucking noodles. Why? It is work.
Now Regina doesn't like tofu as much as me and Ariel loves tofu. She will eat it in like this type of settings, but
A little bit tofu.
you don't mind, let's put it this
No,
way. A little bit of tofu, but not
A little bit. Not a lot. That's when you said a lot of tofu. I'm like, okay.
I have this pepper. I'm not sure what is the name of this pepper that I bought, but it's just a bit of spicy. Like, it's not really spicy. Just give this slightest spiciness to the dish. Nearly not enough for me, but thank you. Nearly not enough for me, but definitely spicy for like just a little bit of kick.
Very little. It barely tickles me.
Yeah, because I'm adding only one of those. Like, it's pretty big pepper, but I'm added only one. If I would be adding more, maybe, but
It's nice.
I like it. It gives this kickerish flavor in your throat.
Just make sure not to suck the noodles too hard, otherwise your eyes can pop. That's what it feels. Don't you see my eyes?
It's your eyes are popping, not
My eyes. Not yours? No?
No, not mine. Not mine.
Especially with the very long one. Oh my. I think your eyes are.
I know. It's good.
And it's delicious. And this pepper actually adds a lot of freshness and this unique flavor to it. I don't know. I love this pepper.
I know. And trust me, again, I found it by mistake. It was on sale in TNT. It was a bit cheaper price on the peppers in TNT
Than the regular ones?
than the regular ones, and I thought, okay, let's try this one. And I bought, I think, 4 peppers just to try it. I wasn't sure if it was too spicy, not too spicy, and I thought if it will be too spicy, so 4 I can handle. But it was exactly what is, and I think even in fresh salad, it's very pretty nice. It will give this, you know, kicky flavor. Tofu, come to the mama. And mushrooms are for you. I know you're a big fan of mushrooms. You have
I have
lots of mushrooms.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I have lots of mushrooms for you too.
No, I'm good. Yeah.
And a bit tofu.
Sorry.
Delicious.
Yeah, I know, it's just... You know what, sometimes the dish doesn't look so amazing or... but it hits the spot.
Well, if you use
this is one
mushrooms, if you use...
celery. Chinese celery.
well, yeah, but I mean greens. Yes, and then you use mushrooms and soy sauce. Everything turns brown. That's what how Asian food often looks, brownish, right?
Brownish, yeah, so it doesn't look so pretty, like in my opinion.
Really looks well.
Like not too pretty, it's just... Everything looks brownish and beautiful and yeah.
No vibrant colors.
No. And yakisoba actually, the yaki udon, it's not yakisoba. Yakisoba is the thin noodles, yaki udon it's the... this noodles.
Love the name.
I know. In Japanese.
Learn one
I
more.
think I need more of this. I put it here. Thank you. So yeah. Yaki udon. Yaki soup.
Learn something new every day.
When you go to Japan, you can buy those in boxes, in like 7-Eleven type of 24
I'm gonna eat sushi in the sushi train place.
I know.
Remember?
There are more foods to Japan that
Yes.
worth mentioning.
Pokemon Cafe.
Okay, I'm not excited about Pokemon Cafe.
Well, no, not Pokemon.
I mean, themed cafe.
Yeah.
As much as I'm real excited about it, I'm not, because the food there is not.
As I said before, if you've been with us a long time, I'm excited about the sushi train. Train coming, the doors are opening, and there's a sushi inside on the plane. And it comes back
on
and
top
back.
of the plane, depends. Not plane, the
Train?
train.
Sure. And it comes back and back and back. That's what I want. Every day for a week. Okay, 5 days maybe. Then talk to me about...
I don't want curry. I don't want ramen. I think you need to eat
Well,
ramen.
you need to give me a week of sushi and then we can explore more. Or you can order ramen. No. And I know that Ariel will come with me for his sushi.
You know. And curry. You need to eat one.
Sure.
Curry.
I'll eat whatever. Let's make it a long trip.
Yeah. That everyone will be happy.
Week of
Deal.
sushi, then eat, then again week of sushi, then eat. Then again week of sushi, and then we're good.
She's amazing. So yeah, I think we will finish for today.
Yeah, like we have great sushi here, but the train...
That comes. Thank you for being with us. Yeah,
It was
this
delicious, thank
Yaki udon.
It was delicious, loved it. Loved it.
Especially the name.
Special name, but love it. Tastes so good.
Yeah.
And you know when you know too many languages, that's how it sounds. Sounds really funny sometimes.
Exactly.
One serious word in one language sounds really hilarious and funny and crazy on the other one. So thank you for joining us. Please make sure to subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs up us, and cheers, love you, love. And remember, go towards your joy and eat sometimes yaki noodle.
But it's not so bad.
Yeah, it's really good. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Yaki?
Yaki udon, yeah.
Yaki?